Are you tired of feeling stuck, frustrated with the progress you're making in life? Are you constantly doubting yourself and questioning whether you're on the right path? Today we're diving deep into a topic that's crucial for anyone seeking growth and success, but often overlooked: recognizing and conquering your fear of failure. Have you ever found yourself sacrificing opportunities, shying away from challenges, or simply staying silent because you were afraid of not measuring up? Fear of failure is a universal human experience. It holds us back from pursuing our dreams, from taking risks, and from stepping outside of our comfort zones. But what if I told you that this fear doesn't have to control you? What if you had the power to overcome it and unleash your true potential? In this video, we're going to tackle this fear head-on. We'll explore the subtle ways it manifests itself in our lives, the consequences of letting it define us, and most importantly, practical strategies and mindset shifts to help you conquer it. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear action plan to transform your relationship with failure, turning it from a barrier into a stepping stone on your journey to success. Ready to rewrite your story? Let's dive in together. The quiet cost of retreating from challenges. When we back down from challenges, when we retreat from opportunities out of fear of failure, we unknowingly sign up for a much more significant loss. Our minds adapt to the environment we inhabit. When we shy away from challenges, our minds learn that they should too. Before you know it, even small obstacles become mountains to climb. You might find yourself questioning your abilities, doubting your decisions, and shrinking in the face of tasks that previously excited you. Your confidence takes a back seat, and anxiety becomes your unwelcome travel companion. But it's not just about us. When we allow fear to define us, we inadvertently limit the impact we can have on others. We forfeit the chance to inspire, to mentor, and to lead. Imagine the projects you could have worked on, the people you could have helped, or the dreams you could have realized if fear hadn't held you back. These are not just abstract possibilities, they are tangible parts of your life story that your fear is actively erasing. So what's the antidote to this silent erosion? It's engagement. It's learning to see challenges not as threats, but as opportunities. Opportunities to grow, to prove yourself wrong, to expand your comfort zone. Every time you engage, you're sending a powerful message to your brain. You're telling it that you're not the timid person it's trying to mold you into. Instead, you're demonstrating that you're capable, adaptable, and resilient. Each engagement becomes a brick in the foundation of your confidence, each challenge surmounted, a testament to your strength. Remember, your mind isn't static. It's dynamic and responsive. By consistently choosing engagement over retreat, you're sculpting a new narrative for yourself, one that celebrates your capabilities and rejects the limitations imposed by fear, building blocks of an unstoppable mindset. Now let's discuss how to move forward. How do we reshape our mindset to withstand the inevitable setbacks that come with pursuing our goals? First, you must recognize and understand your fears. Fear is not a bad emotion. It serves an evolutionary purpose, alerting us to danger and prompting us to take necessary precautions. The issue arises when these fears become irrational, excessive, and paralyzing. To truly understand and overcome our fears, we need to acknowledge and identify them. Ask yourself questions like, what am I afraid of? Why do I feel this way? This step is not about dwelling on your fears, but about bringing them into the light, where they can be examined, understood, and ultimately challenged. Next, reframe your perspective on failure. Failure is not the opposite of success. Rather, it's part of the journey towards success. Every successful individual has a tapestry of failures, setbacks, and rejections that they've navigated to reach their goals. Reframing failure as a stepping stone, as feedback and a source of valuable lessons is key to moving forward. When you view failure through this lens, you eliminate the emotional baggage associated with it and transform it into a catalyst for growth. Develop a growth mindset. A growth mindset is the belief that your abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedication, hard work, and learning from your experiences. Embrace challenges as opportunities to grow, to stretch your capabilities, and to learn new skills. Celebrate your achievements, but also use setbacks as learning experiences. Every challenge you face and overcome makes you more resilient and adaptable, preparing you for the next hurdle. Embrace discomfort. Growth and comfort are at odds with each other. If you want to expand your horizons, you must be willing to step out of your comfort zone. Discomfort is not something to be avoided. It's a signal that you're challenging yourself, that you're engaging in activities that require you to stretch your abilities. Learning to be comfortable with discomfort is a skill that will serve you throughout your life. It's in these uncomfortable situations that you'll learn the most about yourself and discover capabilities you never knew you had. Practice self-compassion. Be kind and patient with yourself. Everyone makes mistakes and experiences setbacks. Don't let feelings of guilt or shame overwhelm you. Self-compassion allows you to learn from your mistakes without judgment or excessive negativity. Remember, the goal is not to be perfect. It's to be better than you were yesterday. Cultivate resilience. Resilience is the ability to recover quickly from difficulties. It's the capacity to adapt and bounce back from adversity. Building resilience is an ongoing process that involves facing challenges, learning from them, and adjusting your strategies accordingly. As you face more and more challenges, your resilience muscles will grow stronger, enabling you to navigate future setbacks with greater ease. Step into action. Now that we've laid the theoretical groundwork, it's time to roll up our sleeves and get practical. We've given you the tools. Now let's watch you use them. Let's put theory into practice and translate words into action. Because knowledge is only power when it's used, and you have the power within you. We've seen it. We believe in you, even when you can't see it yourself. Here's your call to action. Create your action plan. Make it visual, make it actionable, and make it a constant reminder of your potential. Identify your goals, break them down into smaller steps, and celebrate each small win along the way. Share your goals with a friend, family member, or mentor who can support and encourage you on your journey. Their belief in you can bolster your own. Embrace challenges as teachers. Every obstacle you face is there to teach you something, to make you better, to prepare you for greater things. Approach challenges with curiosity and a willingness to learn. Trust in the wisdom that challenges hold and embrace them as guides on your path to growth. Visualize success. Visualization is a powerful tool. Close your eyes and vividly imagine yourself succeeding, achieving your goals, and overcoming your fears. This practice reinforces your belief in yourself and helps align your thoughts, emotions, and actions toward your desired outcomes. Practice gratitude. Gratitude is a powerful mindset shift. Focus on the positive aspects of your life, the blessings you have, and the progress you've made, no matter how small it may seem. Gratitude reduces stress, enhances well-being, and helps you appreciate the journey, not just the destination. And remember, seek support when needed. You don't have to go through this alone. Reach out to friends, family, mentors, or professionals for support, guidance, and encouragement. Sometimes having someone to lean on can make all the difference. As you embark on this journey of transforming your relationship with failure, remember it's not about eradicating failure from your life. Failure is inevitable. It's about changing your perspective on failure. It's about embracing it as a stepping stone to success, a teacher, a guide, a motivator. It's about turning the whispers of fear into shouts of courage. You are not defined by your fears. You are defined by your actions, your choices, your mindset. You have the power to sculpt your future, to write your story, to become the hero of your own life's narrative. The world needs your unique gifts. It needs your voice, your contributions, your success. Don't hold back. Don't let fear dictate your actions. Instead, let fear be your alarm, urging you to take action, to grow, to evolve. The time to start is now. The world is waiting. Are you ready to answer the call? Thank you for watching. If you found value in this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider sharing it with someone who might benefit from it. Your support means a lot and helps spread our message to more people. You ever feel like the world kept spinning but your feet never left the ground? Like everybody's flying to something. Success, marriage, children, freedom. And you're just standing there, watching people pass you like a bus you missed. You're tired of clapping for others. Tired of congratulations when all you want is for someone to say it to you, but no matter how hard you try, it's like life skipped your name on the list, like your blessings got lost in the mail, like God forgot your address. For my girls, if you feel invisible right now, listen closely. No one sees behind the scenes. No one witnesses the silent hours. No one sees the real you. You want to know why? Because you don't want them to. You don't want pity. You don't want to explain. You just want to prove them wrong. But guess what? In the quiet, you're becoming the main character. Yes, it feels like everyone else has their spotlight, their moment, their victory lap, but your moment is coming. You're being prepared for it. Trust me, your story isn't over. It's just on a quiet page, and soon you'll turn that page and everything will make sense. See, this is what no one tells you. The loudest stories aren't always the happiest endings. The biggest crowds don't always mean the best seats. The longest journeys aren't always the shortest routes. This isn't a fairy tale. You're not always going to get what you want when you want it. Sometimes life does this to protect you. Imagine if you got what you wanted back then. You might have lost it from not being ready. Sometimes God hides you to build you. Sometimes you sit in the back so you can learn what it takes to last when you finally get to the front. Here's another thing no one tells you. Everyone's posting highlight reels, but they never show you the nights they cried, the months they doubted themselves, the mornings they almost gave up. You think you're alone, but trust me, more people are drowning in silence than you'll ever know. And while the world keeps spinning, I want you to remember two things. Number one, delay is not denial, and what feels like punishment might be your protection. Number two, you are not broken, you are becoming. It just doesn't feel like growth because growth looks like chaos on the outside. It looks like starting over again, crying at 3 a.m. again, believing in yourself when no one claps again. It looks like working a job you hate while chasing a dream that hasn't paid you yet. It looks like moving back home, feeling like a failure while silently rebuilding your confidence one breath at a time. You are not lazy. You are healing. You're not falling behind. You're taking the long way, the real way. And one day you'll thank God that your journey wasn't rushed, because the version of you that's coming, she's not fragile. She's not shaken by rejection. She's not desperate for approval. She knows who she is now. She walks into rooms that used to intimidate her. She sets boundaries she used to avoid. She attracts peace instead of chaos. And the people who once overlooked her, they won't recognize her glow. I know your days are filled with whispers of self-doubt. Am I too much? Am I too little? Am I too late? Am I just not enough? But guess what? You are exactly what you need. You just haven't realized it yet. Look, there's a reason why you're still here after all you've been through. There's a reason why you're still holding on when it feels like everyone and everything wants you to let go. You're not here by accident. You're not holding on by mistake. This means you weren't meant to quit. You're meant to keep going. When you feel like life is testing you, this pain is shaping you. This silence is strengthening you. This season is sacred. Don't curse it just because it's quiet, because some of the most powerful transformations happen in the dark, when no one's watching, when no one's praising, when no one's checking in. That's when your spirit starts to rise. I know you're tired. Tired of praying with no reply. Tired of hoping and getting disappointed again. Tired of giving love and not getting it back. But hear me, you're not the only one. You're not cursed. You're not forgotten. You're just in the middle, the in-between. The part of the movie before the victory montage starts playing. This part is always the hardest. It's the part where people walk out, where doors close, where everything feels like it's working against you. But don't give up here. This is where your plot twist begins. Life doesn't always give you what you want when you want it. Sometimes it gives you what you need when you don't think you can carry it. This is one of those times you're being prepared for something great. You just don't know it yet. So whatever it is you're waiting for, it's not canceled, it's coming. It's just delayed so you could be ready. You're not behind, you're being protected. This isn't the end, it's just the end of a chapter. And new chapters are scary. We lose people, places, things. We lose our old selves. We shed our skin, and we become someone better. Do you know how close you might be? One more yes. One more post. One more email. One more day of showing up. Tired, unmotivated, but present. that might be the moment everything shifts. So stop telling yourself you're too old, too late, too average, too lost. God doesn't need you to be perfect. He just needs you to keep moving. Even if you're crawling, you're not behind, you're not too late. You're just becoming the kind of person that can handle what's coming. You are not an unfinished project. You're a masterpiece in progress. You are not forgotten. You are being prepared. You are not defeated. You are learning. You are not lost. You are growing. This is just the intermission, not the final scene. Your story isn't over. It's just on a quiet page, and soon you'll turn that page and everything will make sense. When you feel like the world is pushing you down, push back. When you feel invisible, show up anyway. When you feel unnoticed, keep doing what you do. When you feel exhausted, rest but don't quit. When you feel lonely, lean into yourself. When you feel scared, take a deep breath and step forward anyway. You're stronger than you think. This is just the calm before the storm. This is a season, not a sentence. Nothing good ever happened in your comfort zone. Everything you want is on the other side of what scares you. So breathe through the fear, because it's not always going to be like this. One day you'll look back at these moments and realize this was your breakthrough. You are a warrior. You've been through battles and you don't even remember. You are resilient. You've survived storms and you don't even remember. You are strong. You've overcome mountains and you don't even remember, but you're still here, and that's proof that you can handle whatever comes next. Stop looking for signs and start looking for action. Stop wondering about tomorrow and start doing what you can today. Stop worrying about the road ahead and start putting one foot in front of the other. You don't have to see the whole staircase. You just have to take the first step. You are not behind. You're exactly where you need to be. You're not broken. You're becoming. You're not finished. You're a work in progress. You're not lost. You're finding yourself. You're not giving up. You're letting go of what no longer serves you. You're not quitting. You're evolving. You're not falling behind. You're rising above. And when you look back, you'll realize this was just a small detour on the path to your greatness. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this message finds you well and brings you comfort and strength during any tough moments. Sending you all the love and positive vibes.